G'day guys, how you going? It's your boy Jable1990 and welcome back to our high school story series. Before this video starts, there's a fair few things I just want to mention really quickly. This is the video of the month for the giveaways, so if you guys want to get into the giveaways, you have to follow my instructions very carefully for this video. The prizes are the $20 PSN code, a 1500 points Microsoft card, or a free custom gamer t-shirt with your gamer tag on it. So the way you have to get into that to win it is you have to answer this question for me. What new game do you guys want me to do a let's play of? You guys need to tell me what new game, because I can tell you that in 2 days on the Friday, the Family Guys are coming to an end. It's quite sad, but it was really fun. So the new game is going to be up to you guys. You got to leave a suggestion for a new game that you guys would like me to do a let's play of, and also what prize you want. So, example, if I was to comment that, I'd say, hey Jay, I want you to play Sniper 2, and I want the $20 PSN code. They're the requirements, so get cracking, get down in the comment section down below, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to be playing some NBA 2K12 again, Bulls versus the Heat. If you guys, I don't know if you guys watched last week's game, but I did. It was so incredibly awesome. The Bulls actually did play the Heat, and they ended their 27-game win streak, so it was really awesome. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat them in this game, to be honest, because they're really tough in this game. Miami Heat are ranked first and the Bulls second, because don't forget, this is 2K12. It's not really up to date with the current gaming situation right now. So today's story is going to be about how life changes after high school. I have been dealing with this particular fact for the past 6 years or so now, or fifth. This is my 5th year. I can't really do the math. But yeah, high school really does change a lot after you leave it, believe it or not. I mean, I was just like any other kid. I wanted to get out of there so bad. You know, I couldn't wait for it to finish and couldn't wait to get out of there and just do my own thing. But man, it's so much worse. Like, answer me this too, guys, down in the comment section down below. Do your teachers tell you, whenever you mention you can't wait to get out of high school, do any of your teachers say, oh, you regret that, you know? And you guys are always just like, nah. Because I was exactly like that. Oh wow, that was a good start. When I was in high school and my teachers used to tell me what's going to be happening after high school, I didn't believe them. I was like, nah, screw that, no way, I'm doing my own thing. And the way that it changes is the social life. I had a very fulfilling social life back in high school. It was very fun. What the hell happened there? Oh, there we go. I had so many friends, and it was just so much different to what it is in the outside world. And come on, D Rose, get up there. It changes severely. As unfortunate as to say, it really honestly does. It changes so much. Come on, get up there. What are you doing? Sorry. This is a live com too, by the way, if you guys were wondering. So the way that it changes is because high school, when you go there every single day, you're with friends. You know, all your friends are forced to go to the same place. You know, high school is a place where everybody has to be. It's almost as if like you think about it as if everybody worked at the same job. So everybody has to be there. So that's why social life is so booming in high school. What's so rich and so fulfilling. Don't get me wrong, you know, there are a lot of people who actually do have friendships and stuff outside of school just as well as they did inside of school, but for the majority of people it's not the case. That was a really bad pass. It's not really the case for most people, and the reason that is because of that fact. When you leave high school, you don't actually stay around everybody that you used to, and it's a hell of a lot different. You don't stay because you don't see everyone as often. You also don't get to stay in contact with everyone just as often either. That was really nice, dang. So you know, the hardest part with keeping social after you leave high school is not so much keeping in touch with people, but it's just working around with times. I mean, like I said, usually when you're in high school, everybody meets there for the same reason, at the same time, at the same place. So it's not that hard to be able to, you know, hang out and chat with your friends and stuff. As where when you leave, people work at different times, etc., and it's just a hell of a lot different. Wow, why am I giving that to Boozer? That was a bad choice. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot different from when you leave. Also, probably probably the next biggest point is the way that you look at life and the way that you the view that you have on what life would actually be like after you've left high school, again, that is dramatically different. It's nothing like what you would expect. I thought when I was, that was really nice. I thought when I was going to leave high school, I was just going to be able to, apply for some jobs and hopefully, get one and work my butt off and, do whatever I wanted to do. Maybe work for a couple of years and maybe go on a holiday, things like that. Just simple stuff, the normal stuff. Just get a job, start working, save money, get a girlfriend, or whatever the case may be, buy a house, etc. Well, not buy, but live on your own, and all that kind of stuff. Maybe do some studies at a university and things like that. But for me, anyway, it changed a lot. It wasn't the way. It wasn't how I expected it. Not by a long shot. Pick up the ball, damn boozer. Chop chop. The reality kind of hits you a bit harder, and probably the best bit of advice I can give you is just to listen to what your teachers do actually have to tell you about it, because it is a hell of a lot different from what you would expect. Wow, how did D Rose just get blocked? It is a hell of a lot different from what you would expect. You do find out your own way, your own unique way, because everybody has different career paths and ideologies of what they want to do when they actually leave school. But in terms of how you live it outside of high school, it's entirely up to you. Like, don't get me wrong, people could live their life exactly how they plan it. I know a few people like that who lived their life through high school, studied really hard, they knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they had no problem getting to the job that they wanted. But for the majority of people, kind of just generalizing, that doesn't usually happen. It didn't happen for me. When I was in high school, I remember I wanted to apply to become a firefighter. I know that sounds like something you would think of when you're a little kid, but I knew a few people who did it, and it was something that I really wanted to do because I thought it would be a very rewarding job. And I got denied that because I have asthma. So believe it or not, they actually denied me of that because of my asthma. So that didn't really work out. So I just got a job. I got pretty lucky with the job. A friend of mine was working as a carpenter, and he wanted to know if I was still looking for work, which I was. And he kind of just hit me up. Oh no, my PS3 just kind of froze a little bit. Nice, dude. My friend hit me up and I became a carpenter, and I did that for 2 years, I think it was, and I actually did really enjoy it. It was something that I did actually consider doing in my high school days when I was choosing that as a career path, but it's not something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And so I was working that was pretty sweet, the pay and everything was good, but then I went from that to having a job that was paying well, there was always work, to then there was just no work, and there was no work at all. So I had to end up leaving that job, and then I went to another job and another job and another job. So the point is that I didn't really have that in mind. I didn't want to go job hunting and switching from job to job. Now, after my series of injuries and serious trips to the hospital, I have taken quite a long time to consider what I want to do as a career, and I have settled on personal training, simply for the fact that I've always wanted to do a job that would be rewarding. Always wanted to do a job that would be rewarding. So personal training was a way for me to be able to help myself get over my injuries, and also to help other people who are suffering, not from the same thing, but very similar situations. And nice, got the points as well. So a job that I chose, and the job that I am choosing to pursue, in my opinion, personally, is what I really want to do. So I'm not upset with the career path, I guess you could say, that I've chosen, but definitely not the way that I intended my life to go, not by a long shot. So really, the moral of the story is, I guess, just enjoy high school. I'm serious about that. Do not take it for granted, like not one bit. Really don't. Just enjoy every minute you can of it with all your friends, and just soak it up. Just really enjoy it. That's what I did when I was in there, and even though things didn't go the way I wanted them to, it was still good. I still really enjoyed it. So that's really the moral of the story, I guess. If you guys would like to know the final score of this game, check the description. I will put it up. Guarantee you we will win, because the Bulls always do. just like you guys. Don't forget, if you want to get your entry in for the competition for the $20 PSN code. Oh no, don't do this to me, PS3. Come on, Watson, let's put it up. Finish the video off. Get the comment section down below. Refer me to a game. Recommend a game to me. And let me know what prize you want. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you guys next week for the next high school story.